Hi Leo, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing your monthly love reading for the month of February. Thank you guys so much for coming to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a safe and loving space. We welcome you with loving open arms. So guys, let's get right into it. This is for singles, people in committed relationships, or those who are just dating. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides. What are Leo's love messages for the month of February 2019? What are Leo's love messages? Spirit for the month of February 2019. Okay, so we're going to start off with forgiving and learning. This is as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow, that's beautiful. So this could be you or your partner, or this is you single, looking to definitely get things healed. And we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You guys are really wanting a higher level of commitment with someone. Maybe you have to forgive someone in order for this to occur. Um, so let's get into it. So forgiving and learning, we have someone who's really trying to get over something that you have to release, right? Additionally, for that, guys, that could be your energy, something that you might have to release out of your spirit. Um, out of that energy where you can really call in some really good high engagements for yourself with this energy over here with engagement. But it's something that has to be forgiven first for that to even occur, to have this ascension and a commitment or even engagement. Um, so with this, we hear that this is like a guidance, right? Guiding you to what you would like in your life, right? Um, we have something that needs to be cleared up in the past, you've been hurt, you've been hurt before, or your partner was hurt, or someone from your past was hurt, whomever this is, and that, it's time to kind of like really forgive that energy. Um, it's some sort of defenses that could be here that create barriers, right, to allowing that love to come into your life, this ascension to come in. Um, but more and more as we heal our past, um, again, we won't keep recreating it, right? Um, life has all different kinds of situations and relationships that reminds us of who or what we've already been experienced or what we attract in our lives. Okay. So again, to change into a healthier relationship pattern, it's very, very important to detoxify any old anger, blame, unforgiveness we may be holding. Okay. This also means forgiving yourself, maybe really forgiving yourself so that you can get into this engagement energy. And with this engagement energy, again, there's someone who just got recently married or recently engaged. You guys healed something from the past, I'm saying, and you guys like really let your guards down and really discuss things to release them. And if that's you or if that was your ex-partner, I'm saying, or something, if you're in a current relationship, this is something that's going between you guys where something occurred and you guys have to forgive each other so that, again, you guys can get back into like a romantic engagement with each other. For others of you guys have seen it, someone's coming back from your past, or you're coming to someone with an offer of forgiveness. They're looking to forgive you. It's very mutual because it goes into this very ascending energy. For them, they really do want to ascend. If this is you, Leo, you want to forgive them and they really want to ascend with you. Um, if this is single, you guys have to forgive yourself so that you are able to see upon your horizon of what is really to come here, which is definitely ascension and what our deep romantic love is. That's pretty beautiful. Um, Yeah, so it's definitely here for you guys. It's something that you can treasure. It's some things that you have to clear out of your own cycle, clearing out cycles, clearing out anger issues, whatever the case could be, ego, um, whatever it can be, so that you guys can get this beautiful love that's really here available for you. Again, this is also a committed type of energy. So you could be in a commitment, right? And you guys have to really learn to forgive each other, right? Um, Also in boundaries, making sure that establishing boundaries is very imperative here, because again, if you don't want to accept certain things in your life, if you accept it in your relationship, if you know that you won't accept it in life, then don't accept it in a relationship. Really heal from that. Um, Also, I'm seeing with this being a single read, if this could be a single read, and this is self-commitment to forgiving yourself, really, really committing yourself to like self help yourself detox, right? So let's pull some tarot to get some more energy and understanding. But this looks like a couple. This looks like a committed couple that has a lot of healing and forgiveness and releasing to do, so that they could be, very, very much so in that space of um, balance. I also see someone is coming from your past, and you're looking back in the past and you want to really heal it with someone. And it's a desire there to bring commitment into their life, or they want commitment to you, but they know that there's a lot of healing and forgiveness that needs to occur. Okay. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the um, Queen of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Six of Cups in reverse. The Judgment in reverse, and Three of Cups. Okay, so there's not enough intro for this energy over here. Someone's not really introspecting in terms of creating this journey. With the Three of Wands, I always see it as like with traditional tarot is two wands or two staffs, and then there's the world in his hand. He's looking at his internal world and what route he's going to take on his inner world, his inner journey. With the Three of Wands here in the reverse, I always see as someone delaying their plan to really introspect into their own life, to make it grander, to make it spiritual, to make it passionate. And with the Knight of Wands here, there is, yes, there's someone that's very noble, very sweet, very kind, very powerful at the same time, very fire energy, right? Um, I also see um, I see someone who's really down for their man or down for their woman. You know what I mean? Someone who's really, really passionate about that they're in their people, passionate about what they do, passionate about who they respect and honor in their life, right? But there's a lack of introspection or some sort of delay that keeps this Eight of Swords energy. Someone is putting the blindfolds on themselves to possibly forgiving something from their past. And on the bottom of the deck is the Sun card in the reverse. But I mean, again, that could be some, again, commitment or marriage that's really falling apart. And there's a lack of forgiveness and healing and learning and releasing and detoxing some of those issues we have, because we are putting the blindfolds on, getting ourselves stuck in this cage, putting like our own blindfolds onto a situation that we can really like heal from. Again, there's a lot of pride and arrogance here with the Three of Wands here also in the reverse. And that really takes away from this. See, this energy is beautiful. Because regardless of someone's arrogance and their blindfolds and their inability to see what they must do for them to have a greater relationship with someone, um, at the end of the day, there's still this Queen of Wands. Whether you are a male or a female, that energy behind that is all about loving and nurturing and friendly and honorable. And I mean, they're very fond of whom they're with, right? Very interested in the welfare of what their being is. Very successful, right? So again, I see this energy beautiful, but their arrogance and pride and is blindfolding them to really forgiving someone from their past. Whether this is you, Leo, or this is your partner, your committed partner. If you're single, this is something that you need to do within yourself, or even forgive someone in your past. That really could be a very beautiful engagement. Now, on this end, we have the Six of Cups here in reverse. So we have someone really stuck in their past. Someone really can't get out of a situation that they're really feeling very heavily about. So it's like they're living there, and because of that, they feel like they're really not going to find any true happiness again. With the Judgment card here in the reverse, they feel like they're just not failed, or but they really, with the engagement, they could have, this energy feel like they had a commitment. Okay, wait. I'm seeing so many different things coming up. Okay. I feel like someone's clinging to their past, and it's like very, very, they're like feeling like they can't find this again because it was very celebratory. It was very, with the Three of Cups here, it was very celebratory. It was very fun. It was light. It was heart. It was love. It was growth. It was abundance. It was good cheer, companionship, psychic evolutions, all of that. And they were committed to them. And I see this energy as someone who either they're not with anymore, passed on, whatever the case is. Um, and they're clinging to what happened in the past. This could have been a past relationship that this person was in a committed relationship with that left them, it was ascending for them. And maybe they're not together. That's why they're clinging still onto this energy that now they feel like they're not going to feel any happiness in this life. Others of you, this energy could be the fact that you're in a committed relationship with someone, and something happened in the past between you two that someone's clinging onto that really turned their judgments about this energy upside down. They thought of very highly of this union, right? With the commitment card here. But something stuck is keeping you guys stuck in the past, some kind of past situation that forgiveness and learning isn't being had here. Someone is stuck on something that happened in the past that's not ascending this relationship to full commitment and honorability. Um, Again, with the Judgment card there in the reverse, that could also um, that could also mean, again, failure to find happiness. Somebody was separated, right? Some sort of separation that could have happened in a committed relationship that happened in the past that left this energy very happy, very, very happy. It's very psychic connection, soulmate, even. Um, wow. All right. All right, let me try to read this because I'm seeing this overall energy as you, Leo, as you had a situation from the past that really brought you a lot of joy. It was very honorable. and you thought highly of them, but some type of pride and arrogance and your own barriers are not allowing you to forgive someone from your past. With the Six of Cups here and the forgiveness and learning, this really feels like someone from your past that really you're separated from, that you want engagement with. Okay, so if this is resonating, this could be energy, Leo, that you're getting in your own way of true engagement, true happiness, true soulmate connections. The ego and arrogance might have you have to probably break out of it. You might have to free yourself out of that, because it's keeping you in these recycled cycles of what happened in the past that really possibly hurt you and left you feeling like I'm not going to really feel any happiness, even when we get into the older stage in our lives. And I think that it left you really happy. So, others of you guys, if you're in committed relationships, someone's arrogance is not allowing you to forgive, or their arrogance and their pride and their inability to introspect themselves is really giving them the inability to forgive and learn. And while they're this beautiful, beautiful spirit, whether it's you or your partner, they're beautiful. They have you could be dealing with another fire energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But for the most part, I truly think that this energy, or this could be you, Leo. This could be you, Leo, where your arrogance and pride is getting in the way of you forgiving something from the past, and your partner feels very committed to you, but it's causing them unhappiness because maybe you're living in some sort of past situation that occurred between you guys that's really not allowing you for you to forgive them, and it's causing a lot of unhappiness in their life. And all they really want to do is just be like very celebratory with you. Second evolutions, connection, soulmate energy. They want to connect with you. They want this abundance with you. But again, there's a level of unhappiness that they're feeling at, to the point where they might want to separate from you to find happiness in something else, because this also means separation. You might want to separate from this commitment. Or if this is you, where it's something from your past you can't forgive them on, or I'm sorry, something you did that they can't forgive you on, whatever the case is, and it's leaving one of you guys like extremely unhappy, both or one. And again, with the Sun card here in the reverse at the very bottom of the deck, this could very well be a separation of a marriage, breaking up of a home. Somebody could have had a hidden agenda. Um, there was some sort of defeat. You could have been with an Aries, with this Emperor in the reverse. Somebody was just very emotionally immature, very dominating, very abusing of power. With the King of Wands here, again, I'm seeing a lot of fire energy. I'm seeing a lot of fire energy where you were supposed to be this grandiose couple, very conscientious, honest, ruling. But again, someone's inability to grow up is leaving this relationship very not passionate at all because of someone's cruelty. And now someone wants a new relationship. For others of you guys, this is definitely an obstacle to get over some of our pride and arrogance. Now, again, Leo, you're the sun. You represent the sun. You represent the strength card in tarot. You represent so many different things because you shine this light of love and prosperity into the world. But sometimes the sun will have too much ego to the point where they really are going to block their own blessings by the pride and arrogance, the inability to introspect, really, really introspect, and really learning how to come forward and really releasing something so that you guys can find happiness again. Um, Telling that to a fire sign is like talking to a wall. So you guys take that how you want. But again, it seems like someone inability to forgive and really learn is blocking the hell out of them with the Eight of Swords here. They're blocking their own spiritual growth, their own abundance, their own success in enterprises. It's like something that you must do. So let me pull some additional advice for you guys. Oops. I feel like this is also someone from your past um, that you really, really cannot forgive them. And it's causing them to be very unhappy that you are not doing that, or vice versa. Someone from your past is not, their pride and arrogance cannot see you in this real way. They cannot forgive what you've done to them. They still love you, they really do. But it's just that their pride, Leo, is just really hurting them. And they are such a beautiful person. That's why you feel very unhappy. You feel so sad because you feel like, wow, like I really want commitment with them. And they are a beautiful person, but they're going to be stuck on this forever. Okay. So let's pull some advice. All right, so we got the Death in reverse, Eight of Wands, and the Temperance in the reverse. Yes, guys. And on the bottom, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, someone is definitely feeling like they just got the short end of the stick. Now, with the Death card here in the reverse, this is someone just being stagnant. They're not allowing their energy. Now, this is again passionate love. With the Eight of Wands here, this is a romance, something that just how can I explain it? It's very fast paced and it makes our hearts race. That's what I would like to say. Yes, this energy with y'all, it makes your heart race. You guys have this beautiful, beautiful type of energy between you two. It's very, very, very romantic. It's loving. It's everything that you would ever want with the Eight of Wands, right? The Eight of Wands also can mean this energy where you're getting quick messages from each other, right? Um, This is love at first sight. This might have possibly been someone that you really fell in love at the first sight you met them. This definitely feels like an ex with the Six of Cups here and the Eight of Swords here. And this energy is, they just cannot forgive this person. And on this energy with the Temperance in the reverse, someone just feels out of balance without you, Leo. Or you feel the same with them. Someone's out of balance without you in their life, and you're stagnant without forgiving them. You're leaving your. This is an energy that's stagnation, right? The Eight of Cups. I'm sorry. The Eight of Swords, the Death in reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Forgiving and Learning. Someone is not learning to release and detoxify and it keeps them in this very stagnant, stiff energy. And over here, someone is out of balance because they cannot let you go. They're very unhappy. At the same time, they're very psychic. They could have psychic abilities or intuitive with the Three of Cups also here, some sort of psychic evolution. They might even feel like they were psychically evolutionary with you. Mm, but again, they feel like really they have a lack of faith. This could also mean that they have a lack of faith in knowing that, hey, like we're separated. They're stuck in the past about it. And they have a lack of faith in even knowing that, hey, they're going to be whom they are going to be. But again, this energy seems very, like with the Eight of Wands here in the middle of both of these energies, it's definitely very passionate. Whatever y'all had was passionate, very love at first sight, very quick. It makes your heart beat, basically. Um, this is single energy. If this isn't your ex, then and this is just about you, I would suggest you to really start feeling a little bit more better about what did occur in your life before to really leave you in this unhappy state, because it's leaving you stagnant. Have hope, Leo. There's commitments, there's beautiful engagements that you can really feel balanced and beautiful and blessed in. But there's this own, sometimes we got to get out our own way. There's a new moon in Aquarius tonight. That's your polar opposite. This is a lot of mental clarity, expansive energy right now. If you are looking at this today, maybe meditating is a really great option for you guys to really kind of ascend out of our own barriers that leaves us very stagnant with this death card here in the reverse. That death card in reverse is all about not at all moving forward, not at all transforming. We're not going to transform. We're not going to get this. This is someone who's not changing, period. They're not going to change. And this energy is very unhappy about that. But they psychically know that it is what it is. And they just want commitment with you. So they're hurt and you're just not going to change. So that's that on that. But yes, Eight of Wands here in the middle, it definitely was something that you both loved. You guys really, really enjoyed each other. It was extremely exciting. It was like you didn't know what tomorrow may bring, but you were loving every part of it. It's like a roller coaster ride. Um, there's hope here. Also, there's a level of hope. In the middle, there's some sort of message that you guys can come into encounter with. But I would just say, guys, have hope. If this is you going through this, have hope in knowing that you will find happiness again. You don't have to be stuck on what they're not going to change out of, okay? Accept the fact that they're not going to change. You wish you they would, but they're not. And really have hope in knowing that there's quick and messages. They might come around with this Eight of Wands. This Eight of Wands energy is like you never know. You will never know. You just never know. It could change at the drop of a dime. So again, have hope. Just have hope, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. If you like it, please subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.